go.
Just hit it with the VOD, even if they don't see it. Do you give your streamer a great title?
Yeah. You can
100% correct prediction? Or...
I was thinking about you when I made the title, if you can see it.
Okay, good. Perfect.
So, I don't know if they'll...
We're in there.
I don't know who they... Okay.
Yeah.
So, card number 1. We'll start with card number 1. And that's Kun the Forgotten King. So, this is the Druid Legendary. Do each class get 2 or just 1 Legendary?
I think it's just 1, and
just
then
1.
there's also the tri-class ones.
Oh, yeah.
So 1.3.
I'm going to go off at first and say this guy is going to be in every single Druid deck. That's my guess.
Unless there's an aggro Druid, yeah. I mean, the funny thing is he's actually not very good, but he's good enough.
Yeah, it's just, he's a 7/7 for 0 most of the time. Or you gain 8 life, or gain 10 life. So, did they change that? I thought it was 8.
No, it's 10.
Okay.
The thing is, though, like, in matchups where you really need that, you probably don't actually get to play him unless you have, like, Innervate or whatever. But it's good against, like, burn, like, Freeze Mage, that kind of stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, it's just a 7/7 for 0, which is good enough, I
That's
guess.
good.
It's really not a good card, though. Like,
yeah.
It doesn't actually change the power level of Druid. It's just a card you can play.
Okay. And in Arena, I think it's going to be sick.
Oh, I actually would assume you'd pick it pretty rarely.
Really?
Like, I mean, just because it's not swingy like Onyxia or Sarah or something.
But I feel like a lot of legendaries are actually under par compared to commons. So there's a lot of legendaries that, like, if it comes with your last pick, you got like Notice Dormu, and then you rip like Patches of Pirate or something, right?
Well, I mean, poor example with Notice Dormu, because obviously that's the nuts. I know what you meant.
Yeah.
If it was Lore Walker Cho and Patches of Pirate.
So I give this card 5 out of 5. I think it's going to be played a lot. We're going to see it all the time. I think 5 out of to clarify, I think 5 out of 5 is guaranteed to see play probably a lot. That's my thinking.
I think that's true, but I also think this card doesn't actually change anything at all.
Okay, doesn't change the power level. Okay, that's fair. All right, next card, Mark of the Lotus. The 1-mana spell, give your minions 1/1. I think it's way worse than Savage Roar, and it seems sort of like what you'd want to use it for. I don't know how good it is.
I don't know if you can, how many useless cards you could play in like the Violet Teacher spell Druid, but if you could play 2 more useless cards, then this card is nasty.
That's true.
But it's just like, cards that are useless on their own are always sketchy. But it's certainly, like, it has synergy with Violet Teacher.
Yeah, I think it's not going to see play. I'm going to say it. I'm going to give it, like...
I think the more interesting question, because I think this is another one that even if it's soft play, who gives a shit? But I think the more interesting question is, how is this an arena? Is this playable? I mean, what is it? Mark of the Wild? Or, no, that's not it. The Power of the Wild. Sometimes you use +1/+1 in arena.
Yeah.
Power of the Wild. This is cheaper. But not being able to make a 3/2 on turn 2 is pretty...
Yeah, I don't think you draft this card very low unless you just have, like, obscene card draw. Right. I think if you have like 5 Acolytes of Pain,
or if you have like, or if you got like like the Rubian Eggs or whatever.
Yeah, I think only for synergy. But you're not gonna if you don't have any synergy with it. It's just straight in the trash.
Yeah. So it's just actually not very good.
No, just
it might see some play, but it's not. Again, it doesn't do anything.
I'm just gonna say it because there's no such thing as might when I make predictions, and it's just not going to see play. Just none. Like, of course, you're going to see decks playing garbage on ladder.
So I guess this is how we're going to do it. You're going to tell us whether the card's going to see play or not, and then I'll tell you if it actually matters.
Okay, that's good. It's good we decided now.
Right.
All right.
This is another doesn't matter card.
Pilfered Power. A 3-mana ramp card, which probably at best gives you 2. I think is probably going to be the optimal. Like if you manage to get 2, you're happy. But I don't know.
So does this draw a card for like if you like had 8 mana and 5 guys in play? Do you get to draw 3 cards? Or no?
That's a good question. I guess it's no. Then it's insane.
Because actually, to me, then it's actually playable instead of just so far in the trash that I don't even throw the whole put it in the trash and throw that trash can in a bigger trash can.
Yeah, you don't want to use that trash can anymore. It's been wasted.
It's contaminated. Yeah. This card is just straight booty.
Yeah, it's like trying to do 2 things at once. Like you're trying to play like a rush deck who's gonna ramp what?
Exactly. Yeah, you need living roots into coin this, but then you have 2 1/1s and nothing else on the board. You just wasted.
Yeah, what Zoolock does is it shits out minions no matter what.
And then it keeps shitting out minions.
Yeah, as a druid, yeah. So
Druid can shit out minions, but then you spend your entire turn ramping.
Yeah. No. So
I'd rather play 2 Mark of the Lotuses.
Yeah. Yeah, that would be way better.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so we're gonna have to give this a qualifier because Hearthstone, how the cards work is unrelated to what's written on them. And if you can draw a card.
Yeah, if you can over mana and draw cards, then it's actually totally playable.
Yeah, it's good, but otherwise it's
super
F minus,
and it's even more garbage in Arena. It's literally up.
Oh Jesus Christ! Lunar Visions, draw 2 cards. Minions drawn cost 2 less. I'm gonna say this will see play.
I think this card's better than Nourish. I mean, okay, Fandral aside, because obviously, Fandral, this card's gonna be around after Fandral's gone. Let's put it that way, right? Mm-hmm. So maybe while Fandral's still around, you just play Nourish. But I think, just as a standalone in a vacuum, I think this card's better than Nourish, and I think Nourish is a card worth playing sometimes. So. Yep,
I think it's gonna see play. It says draw 2 cards, so it's hard to be bad.
Right.
When it says draw 2.
And it also it's really anything that gives you permanent cost reduction to cards in your hand either enables bullshit turns or ramp, and those are both good.
Yeah, so it's kind of boring. It's just play a spell and draw cards, but
this is like a common, maybe a rare. It's definitely not epic. But.
Oh my god, it's epic. You have to build around. That's what epics are, right?
I guess actually I'm kind of happy that it's epic for Arena, because if this was rare, that would just make druids even more crazy. I think this card's nasty in Arena.
Yeah, because you have way more minions.
Yeah.
So that's a sickness.
And getting that cheaty face, if you just hit your, what's a 7, you hit your Bog Creeper, up, your innervated Lunar Visions.
That's sick. Yeah, these are just referring to the chat here. You are correct, Skinless Python. These are 100% correct predictions for the future.
Yes. All of them are 100%. Or your money back.
Yeah, or your money back, of course. All right, moving on. Lunar Visions.
Overall nasty card.
Yeah, Piranha Launcher. No.
So, obviously, there's no chance in hell this is going to see any constructive play because even if it was good, the fact that it's low impact on the turn you play it means if it was sick, but it had low impact on the turn you played it, then people would just play weapon removal, and then you'd still get completely destroyed.
Yeah.
So yeah, obviously it's just a total Z minus.
Oh my god!
However, I've heard people say this card sucks in Arena. I presume it's just going to be nasty in Arena. It's just sick value.
The thing is, it's such low damage, and when you're starting to play on turn 5, you're starting to hit into the 4-6 health minions and stuff.
I still think it's going to be good in Arena. It's a weapon, and it's an Arena.
That's true.
Pretty sick.
The thing is, also it's an epic, so you're just not going to see it. It's not going to affect.
Well, the other thing though is so would you play how bad? obviously it wouldn't be pickable, but a 5 mana summon 4 1/1s that are beast in Hunter, like, you know, that's like not that far away from being pickable in Arena.
It's just his face.
And then you get 4 weapon swings also. No, I think this card's good in Arena.
I think,
And the piranhas are sick.
the thing with what you're saying is that you get all the piranhas at once, but this one you get just one at a time.
Yeah, it's true, but like that's almost better in a way because they can't even sleep it. Like if you got like Houndmaster or like Scavenging Hyena, like it's just, I don't know. I think it's good.
In Arena, yeah, but this in Constructed just never.
I mean, it's just a joke.
It's a fucking piece of shit.
Yeah.
Why is it like epics? This is the Hunter Dust. Thank you.
I don't know. We have a card exclusively made for these Reno style decks.
Choose a friendly minion, shuffle a copy into your deck. Manic Soulcaster. This is gonna be part of your Reno deck. It's fucking nasty.
I think you would never play this in any sort of normal deck ever, but in a Reno deck, it's like worth playing.
The only time I feel that you'd play this card is if somehow Mill becomes the new standard, and you just need to put stuff in your deck.
Oh well, we'll get to a card that makes sure that Mill is never played ever again.
Yeah.
We'll get to that later. But I just thought of this morning.
My prediction, of course, is that you are going to see play. Reno decks are going to be all the rage, and I think they're going to be tournament quality. And you're going to see this
Reno
card.
decks already are, for the record.
Yeah.
Even before this set, that's just massively buffing them.
Yeah. So you're going to see this card in Arena. It's a 3/4 for 3, and it's an epic. So when you get the garbage epics, like you'll probably see this one more than other ones.
Right. Mage epics are pretty bad. Right.
Yeah. They're
like Spellbender and crap.
Yeah.
I mean, you'll pick this over Spellbender.
So.
Although I'd say the Battle Cry is probably a net downside. You really just want to play it on turn 3. You're gonna get some bullshit like huge toad in your deck.
I'd say the goal would be Faceless Manipulator, but that card doesn't exist in Arena anymore, so. Oops. Yeah, so
it'll see play. It's nothing special, though.
But in Constructed, I think it's going to be. It'll be a classic. Anyway, Wind Up Burglebot, also known as Wind Up.
In the trash bin?
Yeah, Wind Up in the trash bin. Tax. It's so fucking shit.
I can't believe it. If it was a 5/10, then it would be good.
It would be sick. You could draw 2 cards.
Dude.
At a 5/5.
They could have made it a 10/5 and it would be just as bad. Like, oh my god. This card. If it had charge, it would be bad.
Yep. It's amazing to say you can give a 5/5 is good stats in Hearthstone, and giving it charge, it'd still be bad. It's amazing. It's amazing how bad something could be.
Unbelievably, this card. Just getting away from it. Alright, moving on.
Kooky Chemist.
Holy crap.
What is the Master Alchemist? I don't know what the 2/2 is. Crazed Alchemist. He never saw play ever in his life. And
he did in Zoo. In Zoo, he did.
Oh, okay.
When Doomsayer was all over, you just kill the Doomsayer for free. It's pretty nice.
Okay. So I was wrong, but that's the only thing. Like.
Yeah. I mean, it also slight mana tides when, mid-range moves.
But this is like this is so shit. This is like this way worse, brother.
This card is just made for Arena, and I think it's actually pretty nice. I'd pick this.
I think it's way worse than a Yeti.
I don't think it's way worse than the Yeti. I think it's like 0 to 5% worse than the Yeti.
So I know it seems like we're disagreeing here, but we're actually both going to be correct. So
right.
I think this card will never ever see constructed play ever.
Oh, I mean, no, it can't even get close to it.
No. I don't understand.
Unless there's something that says chemists that are 4 force for 4 get +20/+20. Then it'll be in there.
Oh man. Okay, get out of here, Mixers.
Hello. Yeah.
It's the Zombie Chow.
The Noodle Boodles.
This is. I like her. I think she's pretty cool. healing yourself with your zombie chow is very good. I think
I'm a little sad that there's no more synergy with Soul Priest, but
oh, there's synergy.
that was good fun. Yeah, you get the Shadow Bomber.
If it was if this card was in the Whispers of the Old God expansion, it would be perfect synergy with Priest because you could lose faster. You could just
yeah.
so you wouldn't waste as much time playing Priest. But yeah, I understand now. But yeah, this is I feel like you're going to see this in a lot of decks.
I don't, because I think the existence of this card and a couple others means that actually no one's going to try to play aggro anymore. So I actually predict it won't see play because it's fucking crazy.
Okay.
I mean, it'll see a little bit of play, but I think mostly it's just fucking crazy. And in a control versus control matchup, this card is super garbage. It's really bad, so... It's not like a Chow where you don't even mind it in control, because 2-2 is just a lot worse than 2-3.
Yeah, it's 50%.
Against aggro, it's nasty, but...
Well, I mean, Zoo's always going to be a thing. I think Zoo's always
Zoo
going to be
doesn't
playable.
care too much about this, though, because Zoo can kill this before it even hits your face. So... It's just like it's just like an enchanted raven for anybody at that point, right? Like, did you just they just play like Voidwalker or whatever, then you play this and they like Direwolf Alpha their Voidwalker or whatever?
Yeah, that's true. Okay, well, I mean, I still think it's going to see a lot of play.
It's playable. It'll see play. It's just not.
It's almost. What if it was like a 3-2? That'd be sick.
That would be really interesting, but not too good.
Okay, and then we have the 400 Dust Legendary.
No. So.
Okay.
This card, while it is literally the least playable card in the set, it makes Murloc Knight sick. Because getting this off Murloc Knight is fucking brutal.
Murloc Knight's going to go away. It's not going to be around.
The wild deck that plays Murloc Knight and some other Murlocs, for some reason, is getting in there whenever it gets Finja.
This thing, I don't know.
Also, why on earth is this thing's art looks like something from Yoshi's Story? Like, what is going on?
It is very confusing. I'm not sure. Is he in a Jelly Bean Kingdom or something? Is that where
I don't.
The weird?
I'm telling you, that's actually Yoshi.
Oh, okay.
And it's just they called him a Murloc for some reason.
This guy is so bad.
I think overall this card's an F on the art, the playability, just everything.
Just so bad. I can't. Okay.
Just F. Yeah.
Goodbye.
Moving on.
Fell
the
Orc.
most overrated card.
Felorc Soulfiend, 3 mana, 3/0.
Okay, so let's just get something straight. So it's a 3 mana 3/5, right?
Yeah.
That you could then purify to keep as a 3/5. Oh, and also, I mean, unless I'm missing something, it's just don't even attempt to play it as something that's not priest, right?
Yeah. No.
Yeah. So okay, so it's a priest card, so it's a 3/5 that you can then purify and heal. So it's actually a 7 mana 3/7, or it's a 3 mana 3/7 with Overload 4. So this card's sick, obviously.
It looks because of the numbers. It looks so good.
And the art's really sick. I like that.
It does look cool, but it's just very sad.
So look, you have a 3/7 that when you can attack, it's a 3/5. Let's say, so you attack, right? And you attack a 3/3, right? So now it's a 3/2. So now, unless you heal it, it's dead. So it was actually had the functional health of a 3/3. So it was a 3/3 for 3.
Sick.
Good job.
Good job. It's Arena. 3/7 with Purify. You did it.
Well, okay. In Arena, this card's really nice for Priest, because Priest usually has terrible early game. So you'll have all day to heal it, and then it's pretty good.
Yeah. In Arena, it's sick. In any other mode, please.
Garbage.
Yeah, dusted. Patches of Pirate.
I bet the foil one of that looks really sick.
Yeah. Patches of Pirate. After you play a pirate, summon this minion from your deck.
Yo, the gang up kill.
It sucks. Also, it doesn't have charge like Skycam Craig does.
It doesn't suck just because it's just a 1/1 with charge for 0, unless you're obscenely unlucky, because obviously you just mulligan this whenever you have it, and then unless you draw it pretty much on turn 1 or 2, so you have like 2 draw steps to draw it, and if you don't draw it on those draw steps, then it's just a 1/1 charge for 0. So you'll always play it in a aggro pirate deck, but I don't think it matters. Like I don't.
No, it's just the pirates are just not good enough.
Yeah, I don't think it matters. And it's another one of those cases where, in all the cases where you get a slight advantage for having a 1/1 for 0 with charge, like that's pretty marginal, I think. Maybe I'm underestimating that, but I think it's pretty marginal. And then in the cases where you do naturally draw it, it's a fucking disaster. So
Yeah.
I think that comes pretty close to a wash. Like it's still a net gain, it's still worth playing. But in the cases where it ends up getting drawn, you're just so sad.
Yeah, I don't know.
It's just Stone Tusk War.
Yeah, it's just, oh god. I'm sorry, Patches. Apparently, they've wanted to include this card for like a bunch of expansions, and go fuck yourself, I guess.
Yeah, whatever.
Thanks.
Yeah.
BigTime.
Oh man, they stole my name.
They stole your name. You can see the ogre in the back.
Yep.
This guy is shit. He blows.
I think this guy is awesome. I think his suit is awesome. I think the ogre in the background is awesome. I obviously there's no way it's just too vanilla to see constructed play. But in arena, this card is just brutal nasty.
Really? Why?
Like oh yeah, because it's a 7/7 for 6, and
sort of.
If you like, you can do more ghetto combos in arena, like with like brewmasters and stuff. Like there's ghetto things you could do that are way too slow and crappy for constructed that happen in arena.
Oh right.
And also like mirror entity exists in arena and LOL. With this.
Yeah, this guy he's constructed, never see play ever.
Yeah, never. I mean he's kind of cute with evolve, but there's just better evolve cards.
Yeah, he's just.
You do get 2 6-cost guys, so I mean it's not that bad, but
he's also
I think not as good as Doppelganger.
He's also bad with the give plus to your hand cards, I think.
Yeah, I don't think he sees play, but in arena I think you pick him very highly for late game card.
If he had long range, he'd be good.
Oh, okay. Now we're on to what I think is the next most overrated card.
Second rate bruiser.
I think the name, they tried to give us a hint with the name, but no one believed them.
Yeah. Cost less if you're behind.
I mean, that is when you would want something to cost less, right? For the most part. Like, but 3 minions is a shit ton, and if they have 3 minions, like, what kind of deck are you playing? Like exactly, like if you're a control deck, you're not letting them get 3 minions unless you're just like so owned. Like, why is this in your deck? Is my question.
Yeah, why isn't?
What were you hoping for?
What are you replacing? Like, you're gonna temple this out? You're gonna trick them with like this and Frost Nova or something on turn 6 when they have 7 minions?
Right. Yeah. I just don't get. This card fucking sucks.
Yeah, get it.
It's also not. I mean, it's playable in arena just because it's a 4/5 taunt. Like, even if that's slightly overcosted, you still play it sometimes.
In arena, it's more likely that I think in arena, it's more likely that you'll have minions and they'll have minions.
Right. Yeah.
So it'll be sort of more even.
I think even if it just lost all the text after taunt, I think it's still you're gonna play it sometimes in arena.
Yeah, but it's just so shit. Get the fuck.
Yeah, it's just really garbage.
Friendly bartender. He looks friendly, but he's not very helpful either. It's.
I mean, obviously this card's wildly unplayable and constructed, but I think in arena actually, if you have a slower deck, this guy's nice because he's just a random 2/3 that could theoretically heal you for 2, and that's actually pretty good. Like you would definitely play a 2/3 that healed for 2.
Yeah.
In arena in a slower deck.
Yeah.
I mean, you don't go out of your way to pick this, but it's nice. I like it.
Yeah, I mean, in arena it's okay. Never see play ever in constructed him.
Oh, never in a million years.
Nope.
Nothing else to say.
Goodbye. He looks so friendly though.
And next on a list of epics that should not be epic whatsoever.
Mean Street Marshal. I guess I think they released a bunch of Zoo Paladin cards, and they want you to do that.
Right. So, you know what's funny is, when I first saw this card, I'm like, wow, this card's really bad. And then I thought about it, I'm like, no, this card's actually totally fine. And then I realized, I came full circle, and it's really bad, but that's actually all you get for aggro is really bad cards. So it'll see play in aggro.
Yeah,
I think it's really bad.
If you're playing aggro Paladin, you're playing this guy.
Because, I mean, if you think about it, it's like, oh, I mean, you can get it to cycle itself. But, like, what are you going to, like, Blessing of Might is still really bad, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you played, because, okay, if you look at it this way, if you Blessing of Might this guy, you got your Blessing of Might to cycle. But that means you played a 1-2 for 1.
Yeah, you still did it.
Like, that's really bad.
I guess the main hope is Direwolf, is to save it or something. Or
I guess you can get a bit of a draw engine if you play this and the actual good card, which is the draw 3/1 cost guys.
Yeah.
You can kind of chew through a lot of your deck, which could be nice. Like I said, I think it'll see play, but it's really not good at all. It's just totally, it doesn't matter that it exists whatsoever.
Yeah, it's good. It's definitely gonna see play. 100%.
It'll see play, but it's not. Oh, unless it's all about control paladin.
You know, in arena, it's not as bad as it could be.
No, because Land Hands and Avenging Wrath, one of those two is going to show up most of the time, and those are like infinity times better than this.
That's true. Alright. Getaway Kodo, when a friendly minion dies, return it to your hand.
Okay, I think this card is just fucking sick. I think this card is like the best paladin card.
It seems way more powerful than the other secrets.
It seems so disgusting.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's just so easy to set this up to be sick. Like, I don't get it. Like, this and a couple other cards that are coming out might make it so that every mage just has to play Polymorph. Because, like, okay, you play Tyrion and this, or you play the Heal Rag and this, and like, what? Like, what?
Yeah,
one mana to draw the best, one mana to put a copy of the best creature in your deck, in your hand, is just fucking sick.
It's so much better than Redemption.
It's so ridiculously good. Like, I think you just play 2 of this in any like normal paladin deck.
It's just sick. It is crazy. I think you're gonna see it all the time. It's just so good with all of them. Like,
but you still play it in arena.
Like, even in arena, because I think you see a lot more battle cries in arena, and Redemption fails with those. And this one, it's great.
I mean, I don't think it's anything special in arena, but I think like just this with Tyrion, man. What else? Like, come on, like, just you're dead.
Do death battles happen? It says when they die. It says they die.
They have to die. So yeah,
they have to die. So I think they do happen, which makes this.
Even if they didn't, I'd still say it's really good. But I'm pretty sure.
A Wicker Flame Burn Bristle. I think.
So next on a list of legendaries that shouldn't be legendary.
I think he's actually sick. I think this guy's going to see play in the Weenie deck.
I think he's good, but I don't think he's legendary.
Yeah, that's fair. But
maybe they just didn't want you to have to play through 2 of these a game, like, because that might be oppressive for aggro.
Oh my god, that would be fucking having to fight against 2 of these every game.
Also, if you have a more controlling deck and you do play this guy, which maybe is worth it, and you get away Kodo this guy, goodbye aggro deck.
Yeah, I think he's very good anti-aggro. I could see him in also aggro, so he seems pretty sweet. Because of the Divine Shield and Taunt, he doesn't matter what his health is. Generally, I think.
Right.
So.
Yeah, I think it's fine. It's like a good Annoyotron.
Yeah, I think we'll see it.
And it'll see play and constructed. It's really sad in arena though. I think you pick it only when you have Lore Walker Cho and like Nat Pig.
Or Nat the Darkfisher.
Well, I mean, come on.
Okay, small time recruits. This is gonna be.
So this is the actual best paladin card.
Yeah.
Easily.
This
like,
is sick.
There's no way. Like, it's 3 mana. It's a 3 mana draw 3, which is already fucking really like too good. And then also it's like manipulative. So like you get a specific type of thing you want, like that you could like plan around. Like this card is just ridiculous.
Yeah, it's because you know what you're gonna get. I mean,
no, it's just. No, if it was just 3 mana draw 3, it would be like you always play it, right? But it's better than that because it's 3 mana draw 3 of a specific thing that you can build your whole deck around. Like this card's sick.
yeah, it's.
I would cite Ranger of Eos from MTG as
What
being
is that game?
way worse. Yeah, well, that's a game where you can some percentage of games you actually don't play it, so it's a really good game.
Yeah, I think in Arena, it's. I don't know.
Yeah, you probably don't. I mean, I'll pick it first in Arena.
Yeah, I mean, depends how many Worgen Infiltrators you have, I guess.
Right.
Whatever.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really great in Arena, but yeah, this card is just completely nasty. I think this card, depending, I mean, I don't know that you can play this with Divine Favor, but probably, yeah, actually, you probably
You
just
probably
play it.
could, yeah. Just play them. If you're gonna fill your deck with 1-drops, then you're gonna play out your whole hand. And being able to Divine Favor in this means you're gonna play your whole hand like back to back, right? So.
But yeah, I think this card's sick.
Potion of Madness. I think this card's really good.
This card is
Unreal,
stupid. This
yeah.
is just so introducing the set of completely overpowered priest cards to apologize to priest players.
We're sorry about
This card's
Purify.
just- like this card, which is ironic because Purify was the best of the cards that gave to them there, probably.
Yeah.
Well, I guess Priest of the Feast maybe is a little better, but that's only because aggro is so OP. But yeah, this card is just completely insane. I mean, it's just gonna see play everywhere. It's just stupid.
Also,
It's just way too good.
you can get these cards from a different person who gives you potions. So
Yep.
it's just.
I think this is actually one not as good for that. Like, I'd actually be sad to get this one off that, probably. But no, this card's just ridiculous.
It's nasty.
Like, I don't even know what to say.
Like even Arena doesn't matter. Okay, then we
Oh no,
got.
it's just you just pick this all the time.
Then we got the first man of the Dragon Priest. The Dragon Priest army is coming.
So when I first saw this guy, I didn't know he was a dragon. I thought he was broken. I thought he was a dragon. And I'm like,
Oh,
okay,
that
makes sense.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, just it's not even interesting though. I mean, it's gonna be fun to play with, I guess. But it's like, hey, how do we just make this completely overpowered?
Yeah, 5/6, 5 mana, 5/6. Draw a card, draw a good card.
And has the best subtype for the
Yeah.
deck that you're gonna play. Okay. Yeah, no, it's just completely ridiculous.
Oh man.
I mean, it's like nearly S tier. It's A+ card.
Yeah, it's gotta be. It's so obscene. It's so
That's
nasty.
ridiculous. Now
I
this
don't know.
guy, this is hilarious that they're making this guy. Given that when Dark Cultist came out, it was so far ahead of the curve. So I don't think you could play this in the Dragon deck. Meaning, I don't actually think it's going to see much constructed.
Really?
Because
Yeah, you don't.
I don't think you can play it in the Dragon deck. I think there's just too many dragons you need, and then there's too many just completely insane spells now. Like, I don't think this sees play in the Dragon deck, meaning I don't think it sees any constructed play. But it's really good, and in Arena, oh my god.
Priest in Arena is going to be.
No.
He's a common, and you're going to see a lot of these cards.
This card just like ruins Arena, I think. Like,
It's going to be unreal. You're just going to be like, oh, why are all my guys so strong? Oh, it's because. You're going to see Circle of Healing drafted just because all your minions have like 8
All
health.
Yeah.
Oh man, this guy, maybe something will show up. I feel like we're gonna see play. I know you said there's like not enough room for him, and with a 30-card deck it is pretty tight. But he's just so good. Like someone's gonna
He's
make
very
something.
good.
Something's gonna come out where
Maybe he could be played as some kind of weirdo tech card in the like Silence Priest deck. I know it doesn't sound like you would want it, but like if you have already silenced your Ancient Watcher and then you do this to it, that's really nasty.
Yeah, that is. So you coin Ancient Watcher, Purify, and then this. You already won.
I mean, that is like really good, right?
Okay.
So I think if there is some sort of aggro board control priest, you would obviously play this because the card's really good. But I don't think it's play Dragon Priest.
Okay, next up we have Pint-Sized Potion.
So this card in Arena is just Flame Strike for 1 mana?
Yeah, it costs 1 mana. That's the thing that pops out at me. 1 mana for
Also,
this effect.
just to point out, this is the other sad one to get off the pushing, guys. You
Yeah.
don't really want this. You want like the AoE crap, but
This at last, as someone says, at last they use for Shadow Word Horror. That's true.
Yeah. So actually, this card is just completely insane with Shadow Word Horror.
It's just so good.
It's basically twisting nether for what is it, 5 mana total. Yeah, you need 2 cards, but whatever.
Yeah, it's just obscene.
I think this card's really, really good, but only in priest. Like I said, you would never want this off the potion guy because you need all the other priest cards to make it good. Like it's a synergy only card, but it's really nasty. And then in arena, it's just super close.
Yeah, in arena, it's just brutal, and it's a rare, so you're gonna see it.
Yeah,
it's not like an epic. Ugh.
Really good. It's really fucking good.
Yeah, just so nasty. Okay.
So the card, I'm calling it now. Unplayable.
Unplayable garbage?
Unplayable because every person's Dragon Priest.
Oh, that's the trick. That is the trick right there. No, yeah, that's gonna be the funny tech because you won't have this card. You'll put the Cabal Priest in here instead of this.
Yeah.
Because you're gonna have all your dragons. So.
Right.
This card is unfucking real. This is just accept dragons is so stupid. So you played your Draconid 5/6, and he's trying to get rid of your big dragons. You have your Twilight Drakes and whatever.
Yeah.
You have dragons everywhere, and then you just blow up his board. Just like see you later. Here I'm gonna hit all your face. I mean, you're just dead.
This card is good even if you want to play some sort of all-in control priest that didn't even have dragons.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, 5 damage is a lot, and that just...
And the fact that they gave literally no one else any relevant dragon cards, really.
Nope.
So, like, pretty much, like, no one else would be playing dragons anymore.
Yeah. Oops. In Arena, it's probably still just as good. Just like Flame Strike is good, so this is just a cheaper Flame Strike that's better. Yeah, unreal.
Light Bomb, when that was in Arena, was just brutal. This is just that.
Yeah. Counterfeit Coin.
I think this card is bad.
Okay, I'm going to say it.
Obviously, okay, in Arena, this card is good.
Oh boy, no. In Arena, no. That's actually...
the 10... in vanilla, it would be playable because you have the 10 Defias Ringleaders every game.
Yeah.
That's sick.
The main thing with this one is that's its tier score in Arena, as well as the cost, the 0.
Right.
I'm going to say, I'm going to make a claim, it's going to be played for sure. Played for sure in Rogue because Rogue has cards that they don't really want in their deck, and this is sort of saying you don't have that card now. You just have mana. So it's also a free draw with Gadgetzan. So I feel like this card will definitely see play. I mean, your Gadgetzan Auctioneer and whatever else shit you play is going to get Dragonfire Potion, but at least you tried.
I think Miracle Rogue is already a bad deck, and then like this makes Miracle Rogue's bad draws worse. So I think this is not the answer Miracle Rogue needed. So I think I think the whole deck's bad. I think it's a useful card for a bad deck. So, and then also, what is Blizzard trying to say that counterfeit money works just as well as real money? Like,
this is a very strange moral issue that Blizzard has.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I don't know if I like that, Blizzard.
So I'm gonna go against you here. I'm gonna see play. I think maybe you only have one of these in your deck. I think 2 would be too stretching too much, but you might see 1. I think you'll see 1. Okay.
I mean, we'll see.
Lotus Assassin stealth. Whenever this attacks and kills minion, gains stealth. Also gains garbage can.
Gains auto pick in arena. Holy crap!
In arena, it's sick for sure.
Brutal in arena.
But
just wildly unplayable. I think. The only reason Stranglethorn Tiger saw constructed play is because it's a beast. Actually, it's not because it's a 5/5 stealth. So this doesn't have that, and it's also in Rogue. So you'll never see it. You'll never see it.
Yeah. It's just sad because it looks cool and it seems like a cool idea. What if my idea would be stealth. Whenever this attacks and kills a minion, heal to full and gain stealth.
Yeah.
That would be
then
cool.
you'd be on to. That would be sick, but that would just be. You have to make it legendary then, because it would just be too dumb in arena.
Yeah. But this is just in arena you'll take it, but in constructed,
in arena you'll snap it off.
Never.
Especially because rogue epics. I mean, do I want this or do I want poison blade?
Or prep.
Do I want prep? Yeah. Let me think.
Oh boy, I know a guy. Discover a taunt minion.
So I need to look at the list of taunt minions because this card looks gross, but it might.
I think taunt minions are mostly kind of shitty.
Yeah. I mean, it's nice in a mid-range warrior because you can get the monkey a lot, right?
You can get the monkey, or you can get the blood hoof.
And like, it's not like they have one drops, so like.
Yeah.
You can kind of play this for free on turn 1.
Like you're gonna get shit like Gold Shard Footman, and it's just.
Well, I honestly just don't know the taunt list well enough, but
I guess the dream is Tyrion.
Oh yeah, it's not like just warrior taunts, huh? Wait,
No.
so if you get like Dark Arakoa, like Cthulhu warrior, hello.
Yeah, it's. You know,
I think this card will see play.
you know what? I just don't think so because. What if you just put the taunt you wanted in your deck instead? You know, like, do you really need a turn 1 play for control?
I think narrow discover cards are generally better than a good card for the most part if they're cheap. And also, this is good for like arcane giants. Also, I think also.
I think. I mean, what? It's not going to see play. That's it.
I think.
Okay.
All right, so now we have the first of our cards that I wish were good.
Cabal.
I mean, okay, just caveat: all of these courier whatever cards are like obviously really good in arena.
Yeah. Oh yeah, they're draw card.
Yeah. But this card, I mean, I guess in the Reno style, if the whole entire metagame's really slow, I guess you can play this in your Reno deck, I guess. But I mean, in a normal deck, never. Like this card sucks.
Yeah. Also, remember it's one of each.
Right.
So that's
I think is actually
that's worse.
Like, yeah, I think it's even worse. Yeah.
That's the problem I think with it. I just not gonna see play in arena. It's good because it draws a card, but I think in constructed it's not good because you want to discover your cards or something, or all three of one of whatever.
Right. Yeah. I don't know. I think it's pretty bad. I don't like it. I won't be playing it.
No. Well, I mean, if you're not playing it, then who would go against you, right? Yeah. Okay. Then we have Big Papa Kaza. The big fella.
I mean, I don't even care if he's good. This is the coolest card they've ever made. So
it is obscene. Yeah, I'm very impressed with this card. It's also extremely powerful.
Also, good night in arena.
Yeah, it's hard in arena because it's hard to get. If you see it early, you're just gonna obliterate all your opponents. But
yeah. I think you still pick it like no matter what, and then just wait till you have no duplicates left, unless you have like way duplicate heavy.
Yeah.
Because I mean, if you play this guy, it's over. Like.
Oh God, it's the.
Like, cause I remember the one example they show is like deal 6 to everything, res 3 minions.
Yeah, I think it draws a bunch of cards or something too.
Yeah.
It's just. It's unreal. This guy is unreal.
Goodbye. Yeah, goodbye. This card sucks.
He should be like a 0-3. The fact you get value from him.
Yeah, but I don't get why he's a 3-3. Like, it's such a lame. Give him 4-2 or something.
Yeah.
Like,
just let him hit stuff.
3-3 is so lame.
Yeah, whatever. All right, this guy is. You're gonna see play. I'm gonna call it. You'll see play this. You'll see him in Dragon Priest as the last card you play. Oh boy. Okay.
I mean, yeah, definitely.
And then we have the Lotus Agents.
The unplayable agents, yeah, pretty good.
I don't know why you hired them because they're.
Also, just like so, Druid and Rogue cards, a lot of them are like really cheap, like either ramp cards or like backstab type things. So the fact that you get them on turn 5, really nice. Or overload cards. Yeah.
It's really nice. That's really what I needed.
Yeah.
Like,
honestly, this card is almost bad in arena. It's so bad.
Yeah.
I mean, it's fine. It's fine. You'll play it. It's like a giant loot hoarder kind of guy. But.
Yeah, it just sucks.
Yeah,
they just look
really bad. Really bad.
It'd be sweet if it died and then like the next agent popped out and it's slightly smaller and then like that one died and the next agent popped out. That'd be sweet. Yeah. That'd be cool and flavorful. But
yeah, Yeah, no, this card is really bad.
No.
Okay, so this is the best of the three by far. But I think
The Grime Street?
yeah, it's the best by far of the three. But I think it's still bad. Really, really nice in arena though, because Warrior especially, like their hero power sucks. So giving them anything to do on turn 2 is nice. And Paladin and Warrior cards are pretty nasty. The Hunter option on that's really bad. You'd wish it was basically any other class, but
Yeah.
Discover, like, even if you just got to choose between a Paladin and a Warrior card, that's pretty sick for arena. Like, a lot of weapons and stuff.
I think Constructed, you're just not going to see this guy.
Oh, never.
Never, ever.
No, they're all just completely unplayable. But in arena, pretty sick. I think you picked this card actually. Like, the other ones, I think are just fine in arena. I think you picked this one kind of high in arena.
I think this one is a lot better than Novice Engineer. Novice Engineer is okay.
Yeah, this card is definitely better than Novice Engineer.
Maybe you'll get Tyrion.
Right. Or, I mean, even Hunter, you know, you can get your Piranha Launcher going.
Oh, God. Don't even mention that.
All right, moving on. Oh, here we go.
We got
token, horrible.
The Grook Fu. Grook! I hope he says Grook whenever you attack. Not that you'd ever hear him attack.
I think they should just. That's a good observation. So, let's play the game called How Much More Stats Can We Give This Guy? And he's still bad. So, 3-6, he's still bad, right?
What about 5-5? Still bad.
No, okay. In Constructed, he'd have to be 6-6 to be playable, I think. But in Arena, I think 5-5, he'd be pretty nasty.
Yeah, in Arena, he'd be sweet at 5-5.
Yeah.
I think you'd see him all the time, but in Constructed, absolutely never.
No, never. Like, there's no way. They will never make this card Constructed playable.
Never.
Like, the Manila Windfury guy will never be Constructed playable, ever. Like, they'll never make it powerful enough. Because it would really just suck for Arena to deal with that.
Yep.
So instead, you get a just completely terrible card.
It's amazing that you can give something 4 more stats, and then it's playable. 4 stats, 3 attack and 1 life, and then it's playable. That's Look how far off they are.
Yeah, it's not even close.
It's amazing.
Yeah, it's really bad. Okay, moving on.
Yeah, get out of here.
So I guess this is just really gross in Warrior. I don't know who. No, sorry, Warrior and Hunter. I think no one else can play this.
Yeah.
But I don't know. Like, the reason I say Warrior, not Hunter, is because I don't think Hunter has the spells to fuel it. But it's the best in Hunter, right? Like, in terms of the effect it does. Like, ignoring whether you can trigger it.
The thing is, I feel like Hunters are going to see this because this is like lock and load. You cast a spell and then use your hero power and you're out of mana. But
you use it after the lock and load, right?
Yeah.
Like, because you presumably got a bunch of crappy spells from your lock and load.
I
think it's really bad.
Yeah, in most classes, it's fucking garbage.
I think the only thing you might see this in is Warrior, but you'd need a lot of aggro, and then, you know, you play this, and then you play like
Iron Force Portal?
Whirlwind Execute. No, it's just bad. This card just sucks.
Yeah.
I'm not kidding. It's just garbage, and it's not really good in Arena either, although you might pick it because, you know, fine stats with it.
Yeah, that's the premium stats. That's sad. That's sad that this is not going to have any effect.
Yeah, no, this card is really, really lame.
It should be like both players discover a card, then you bid mana on it.
Yeah, you're thinking.
Shaku the Collector.
So this card is so unbelievably disappointing, it's hard to describe.
I think it's great.
So it's a 3-mana 2/3 that cycles.
Nasty.
So it's a worse Huckster.
Yep.
Sorry, I can't even compare it to Huckster because the want to buy a funnel cake and then the buy one is way better than whatever this guy's gonna do.
I feel like this guy in like Warlock, I think he'd be great in Warlock.
I think he'd be more playable.
You'd see him definitely in Zoo and stuff. I think you would see him, but in just Rogue doesn't have like a tempo playstyle. I don't understand.
This card sucks.
Yeah. It's just if it was here's what would make it good. Stealth. Whenever this card attacks, take a card from your opponent's hand
Put it in yours instead. Yeah.
That would
Honestly,
be sweet.
that would be sick. That would be sick. I
But
would like it
it's-
then. But as it is, this card is total garbage. You will never see any play. You can play it in Arena because the class card's good,
Yeah.
but even then, you don't want to pick it.
All right, we got the. We're starting to get into
The worst.
put stuff things in your hand.
The Grime Street. This is the worst one, right? This card just sucks. It doesn't
Yeah.
actually play anywhere.
No.
Yeah. How about Arena though? Do you ever pick this? I guess
You know what?
can, but you're sad.
I personally like 2-4 better than 3-3 in Arena. That's just me.
Yeah.
I like the stats.
I mean, I think this card is good enough in Arena.
Yep.
Like-
I think you'll see it.
Yeah. Totally garbage in constructed.
Oh yeah, never. Even if you
Moving on.
yeah.
I mean, there's nothing else to say. This is
Trog
bad.
Beast Ranger. Give
This
her-
card, I kind of wish it was a beast, but
If it was a beast, I think you'd see it just fucking every single deck would slam down 2 of these. Please.
yeah.
Please and
that's
thank you.
fine, though. As it is, I
It's
mean,
tough.
okay, sorry, it will see play because of that goddamn pack rat card.
Yeah, it's gonna see lots of play. You're gonna see this in every deck.
But that has nothing to do with this card. Like this card, like the thing pulling all the weight of that combo is the overpowered rat card. Like this card could just not exist, but it'll see play because of that. And then it's actually, I mean, you'll play it in Arena anyway, but it's not. It's less good.
All right, moving on. Grime Street Outfitter. I think this guy's good. I think
This
this guy's
card is
really good.
the best of these. This card is nasty, actually. I think this card's really good. And if a Weenie Paladin deck exists, it's like all because of this card.
They're really trying to make it exist, and
Like this card is so
like,
good.
can you imagine turn 5, draw your 1/1s, and play this asshole?
Yeah. No, like this card is really good.
Oh, I don't think
Like,
I've ever met her then.
It's really good
If I
all the
did, I
time.
don't remember her.
Yeah, it's crazy,
Yeah, like honestly, this card's like a 2-mana 5/5 or something.
and it
Really?
actually has some of my favorite sets or favorite art. I love this guy.
Yeah, no, it's great. It's really strong, and in Arena, oh my god!
Oh
scoop it
boy.
up. like
Like,
this
you
card is
coin
so
this guy out, and the next 2-drop you play is
Yeah.
actually a 3-drop.
right. No,
like-
it's just no. Like this card is really fucking good.
Oh,
I didn't
Jesus
even know I
Christ.
had anybody that was
Okay.
going to go through that.
This guy is like...
On the other hand,
it's like the other guy's way worse friend. Like the goblin and the
What
dwarf
happened?
like got together and is like, yeah, this is what you do. And then there's this guy, he's like, what if I was way worse at it? And I suck.
What if I was the worst Emperor Thorson of all time? Yeah, I think this card is. I'm trying to run through my head. So I mean, just for certain, you will. It's completely unplayable in constructed. You will never
Yeah.
voluntarily.
Oh,
I'm just
Jesus.
considering would I ever even want to play this in Arena? Like would I ever?
So we're
And I
Jordan's in
think
Alberta now?
I really wouldn't want to.
I think by the time you're turn 5,
Oh.
you've played too many cards.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
It's
this
just
card
not-
is just complete trash.
Yeah, it's just throw in the trash and
Yeah.
wrap it up. I hope
Yeah,
you get the
so
other guys.
So bad,
Throw it out the window.
so bad.
Stolen goods.
And the fact that at the end of your turn, the other guy is like right away, so you can play it, and then other guys in the same turn.
Yeah.
You can't even do that.
Well, he has the 5 mana cost because he's going to take up your whole
Yeah.
turn. So that's the value.
Yeah. Oh, perfect. Yeah, this card sucks.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh man, this card is going to ruin Arena.
This thing is it's
Dude,
rare,
just-
so it's not really.
Dude, you just play this, and then you play your what is it, 6/7 monkey? On like, okay.
It's-
like, goodbye.
This card is nasty.
This card is ridiculous.
I
think
guess
it's just good in everything.
maybe
It's
with
just-
the I know guy, you're gonna have a taunt, rush down, bolster.
Yep. No, you don't even need
Deck.
any of that crap. This card's just good. Like, you don't need any theme. This card's just good.
Yeah. I think, it's hard to say for me that it's actually gonna see play in constructed.
I don't know if there's any taunt means worth playing, but
Control warrior.
if there is, then yes, this card's really good.
Maybe shrug off the Slitherer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I mean,
maybe you would now if he's in.
it depends if they're. It
12.
depends. And, like it depends on like if people are playing like a quality pyromancer or whatever.
Yeah, which they probably will. It's just tough.
Yeah, I think this card's just really powerful though.
Yeah. I don't know. I think
It's also really sick with the next card. Oh my god. Just goodbye. Like scoop it up.
this guy is. If you
So
if
if
you
Aggro Shaman is still a deck, it's playing 2 hexes always.
yeah. This thing blows up
You can't
Red
win.
Town.
You can't win.
If Zulok's around, it's just gonna be. Ugh, this thing is nasty. I guess.
Especially with the stolen goods, man. Like
Yeah.
it's so gross with stolen goods. 5/10 that heals for 5 every time.
It's not just heals for 5, it's better. It's better, slightly better.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And it enables your shield slams too. Even better.
I think this guy is just really good.
I think this card's good, and I think it's really good. Like, I think it would be barely playable on its own. Maybe
Yeah.
not too playable because of the priest shenanigans going on.
Yeah, the priest was just,
But with the buffs that you can give this, it's just
yeah.
really sick.
If you want to fucking find
Alright,
out.
we got the shaky zip gunner.
Okay, so I think this card is like the best arena card like ever. Like, oh my god,
This thing is pretty nasty, yeah.
it's gonna just destroy you in arena. Like,
It's a common. You're gonna see a lot of these, and they're gonna get
This
bigger
card-
and bigger. That's the thing.
destroy you in arena. Like, I'm really worried about what this does to people in arena.
And if you have a rat, that's just throw. Yeah, just concede right there. I don't understand. It's nasty.
I think just overall this card's not good enough for constructed.
Yeah.
Because it's a little slow, but in arena it's just totally brutal.
Very strange that it's not a beast.
Yeah. Totally brutal in
That's a
arena.
hyena. That is a hyena.
It looks like a null, right? Isn't that what's supposed to be a null?
Yeah, that's
It's
sort
like
of.
Hager's Mafia brother.
It's a fucking beast. Get it.
Alright, moving on.
Yeah, Gravity Palm Broker, give a weapon in your hand, +1/+1. Now, you are planning to run the big boy deck.
the Gorehowl deck. So you play 2 of this, 2 upgrades, Captain Greenskin, and your only way to kill them is a Gorehowl, which is going to be, like, what is it, like 12-5 or
Yeah.
something? 12-6?
Yeah.
That's the strat. The 12-6 Gorehowl kill.
Give a weapon in your hand, +1/+1. If
Definitely
you're,
not good enough and constructed,
No.
other than some kind of joke deck. But in arena, if you, like, you probably wouldn't want to first pick this.
No.
But if, like, the upside in arena on this is so brutal. Like,
Yeah, it
upgrade's really good in arena, and this is way better than upgrade.
Yeah, if you can hit the upgrade on a Orax or something. You're
It's
pulling
not
for trouble.
anything really, like, just nasty.
But this is just.
It's not that far off in constructed, by the way. Like, it wouldn't stun me, but if it's off play. But
It's not gonna see play. I'm just saying it's not gonna see
yeah,
play.
I agree with you. Which is, this is one of my favorite arts. I think.
Alright.
Goblin boobs, come on.
I love goblins. I mean, what? Next up is the hired gun.
They wanted the buffed raptor, the taunt raptor. Now we got the taunt. Is there any vanilla 4/3? No, right? They all have effects.
Yep, they all have effects.
Yeah, so this is not a power creep on anything, but I mean, yeah, this card sucks, and it'll see some play in arena because it can kill 3/4.
Yeah, it's a 4/3. It's, you know what? If that taunt deck ever shows up,
No,
But-
it's still bad.
the 7/6.
Yeah, no, it'll just never see play.
No.
In arena, it's fine. You'll take it.
It's constructed, never ever.
Okay, this card is the most baffling card I've ever seen.
Whatever friendly minion, it's the flesh-eating ghoul or something.
But no, but it's only friendly minions, and it's only like it starts as a 4.
Yeah.
What is going on?
It's very.
Why
weird.
can't it start as a 3? Like, it's a bouncer. He's like a big guy. Why doesn't he have more life? 4 life?
Yeah, he's not actually a big guy. He lets you in, I guess.
If he was a 3/5, then I would actually say this card's nice in arena. But 4/4, this card just sucks at everything forever, and it's just garbage.
He's just ass, yeah. Constructed,
It's
of
so
course.
bad.
Of course, I mean, it's a recurring theme with cards that they will never, ever ever
near constructed play.
ever see constructed play ever in their lives. Like they got up and they're like, I'm ready to go to work today. I'm ready to get my job. No, you're not.
The boss
Never.
called you and said we don't need you in today.
Nope. And it's gonna happen every single day of these cards' lives for 2 years or something. I don't know. The Blizzard just hates their cards and wants them to be dust.
Really bad.
And then we got his friend.
Oh my god. This is the guy who's letting in the club.
Yeah. Bouncer not doing his job, so he lets this greasy asshole in.
Yeah, this card. Come on. Moving on. I'm not even gonna waste 5 words.
Goodbye. Blogos.
So this card is the most annoying card to me because this just actually makes Mage and Rogue even better in Arena because this card is super nasty for Arena, but it's not super nasty against Mage and Rogue. So it's just gonna further make Mage and Rogue even better than everyone else, and that's really sad.
Well, that's just been the status quo for so long. So I mean, is it sad?
It's just really annoying because this card doesn't do anything in constructed like ever.
Yeah.
Like it will not see any constructed play, but in Arena it's really nice, except against Mage and Rogue. So you probably still pick it because like it's just a really nice 2-drop, except against Mage and Rogue. I don't know.
You're just gonna. The problem is you're gonna see Mage like 5 or 6 times out of your games, right?
Yeah, maybe it's just not even good because of how much you're gonna see Mage and Rogue. But like this card sucks. Like I hate it. This is one of my least favorite designs.
Yep.
I actually wish it was just a 2/2 and like OP, because that way at least it would be like equal against everybody. But the fact that it's just really bad against Mage and Rogue is just.
Great. Next up, we have the Dirty Rat.
So, okay, I have a prediction.
Yeah.
This card will at least be tried because you just staple it to Brawl, and then it's actually not too bad.
Nope. I think I agree with that. It has hilarious stats. I think in Arena it's probably fine.
Oh no!
What? Why?
It's a battle cry. It's not a death rattle. It's a battle cry. You're dead. You can't play this.
No, you'll rip his 2-drop.
No, it's still bad for you. You don't want that. No, this card is not. No, this literally, it says battle cry. Play this with Brawl, or you really done goofed. or like, if for some ungodly reason the meta is so slow that Warlocks are playing this with Twisting Nether on turn 10 to snipe their opponent's Ysera or whatever.
They're trying to snipe his ass.
Yeah, well, I mean, here's the thing though, right? Like, with Brawl, this can really help you. Like, if this snipes like your opponent's Elise or something, like.
Yeah, I think in constructed, people are gonna try this. I think it's gonna work. I'm probably gonna only run 1 of it.
Oh, you definitely only run 1 if you even play it. It might not see any play, but I mean, literally, it just makes your Brawl cost 7 and does a nice thing.
I think that's worth it. I think that's worth it. If the ability to snipe something. Sorry?
I'll try it.
Yeah.
I'll see how it goes.
Turn 2,
But
coin
it's
out.
literally just, it's a warrior only card, only a control warrior, only play it on 7 mana. Those are your rules for this card.
Lay down. Dispatch Kodo.
Oh my god.
This is, the party starts.
So guys, we nerfed Keeper of the Grove because it was too good, and then we reprinted it, but better.
It's,
okay.
Yeah, he's nasty.
What? This card is auto play in every Hunter deck and auto pick in Arena. Cool.
It's pretty nasty.
I mean, it's just auto play. Every single Hunter deck, no matter what the style is playing 2 of this, and you, I think, always pick it in Arena no matter what.
Yeah, even in Reno. Reno
No,
Hunter.
it's just you. It's. I don't get it.
I don't know.
I don't get it. Why? Why is it not closer to fair? I don't know. Whatever. Moving on. It's just autoplay and everything. That's my opinion.
All right. Then now we have Smuggler's Run. So this is the counter to, or the separate card to the Lotus +1/+1.
So this is less good than the guy who does this in Paladin, because the guy who does it is also a creature, meaning he gets all the benefits from the other stuff. whereas this is a spell and therefore it doesn't work like that. I think it's worse than the guy, but it's still probably good enough.
I think you're gonna definitely see play with this one. I think you're gonna draw a bunch of cards with Divine Favor and then bop this out and just like fill up mana. Yeah, I think he's definitely good enough. I think in Arena it's actually good enough too, just because it's a 1-drop. It's something to do on turn one. It makes like if you go first, it makes your 2-drop
better
to
if
a
you go
3-drop.
second, right? It's better if you go second, right? Because you have another card to hit.
Yeah, that's true. But then you're going second, and that sucks.
Right. Yeah, I mean the card's not good tempo. Like, I think it's play. I still like. If you want this, you've already put 2 of the 2-mana 1/1s that do this. Like this is after that in terms of power.
Yeah. Okay, but I think it's going to see play.
Yeah, probably.
All right, we got the Grimy Gadgeteer.
This card is sick as hell in Arena. Like, what the hell, man? Like, if you just play it and it's sick, and then if for some ungodly reason they don't kill it, then
It's
like,
the triple sick.
like goodbye.
You should really.
I think this is like honestly like depending on how you can build a constructed deck, this could even see constructed play.
Ugh.
Like,
I don't.
it could, because +2/+2 like so like let's just say you played a deck with only creatures that are nasty to hit, right? Like you play like the Doppelgangster and the Alley Armorsmith, like or whatever that card's called. Like if you just play only cards that are sick to hit, like it's efficient enough because it's a 4-mana 6/5 for stats. I think this card. I don't think it'll see constructed play because I don't think that deck exists.
No.
But the like raw numbers of output on this card are disgusting, and in Arena it's just going to be ridiculous.
Yeah, in Arena it's going to be just brutal. If you can get ahead on tempo with this guy, he's just gonna
You just win the game.
Yeah. All right, we got the Grimescape Protector. I like him. I think he's sweet.
I think he's probably not going to get there in constructed because I don't know what deck wants this at all.
I'd assume.
But in Arena, just goodbye.
Yeah.
This card is so good in Arena. Like, break your back levels of good in Arena.
This card I can see play as a Reno card in Paladin.
I just don't think it's good enough. Like, I really would be surprised if this saw constructed play. But in Arena, this is like auto pick. I think it's actually the best rare for Paladin.
I'm trying to think of other ones.
Like, this is just so good.
It is really powerful. You know what? In constructed, I'm gonna say it's gonna see play. It's gonna see play somewhere.
Yeah, you're wrong, but it's okay.
That's.
Oh baby.
Oh boy.
Gangster.
Oh boy.
So it's worth noting that the Doppelgangsters also have that effect. So if somehow you get it back in your hand, you're in there.
Oh no.
Yeah.
Oh no.
Which I think makes it actually really, really dirty in these hand buffing classes in Arena.
Yeah.
If you get this, you're just picking every panda you can because all like you hand buff them and it's like a 4/4 or whatever. You return it, it's still a 4/4, and then when you play, you get 3 more. Like no,
Yeah. This thing is unreal. I feel like it's gonna actually see constructive play.
Oh yeah, it has to. I mean, this is the only hope for Shaman to see play anymore. I think is this guy and evolve because it's two cards and 6 mana for 3 random 6 drops.
Yeah.
That is dirty as hell.
It's funny, like this is how crazy a card has to be played in constructed, and not every card's like it's. Some decks just look at it and be like, oh, whatever, right? And I like him. Yeah. I'm ready to. I'm bowing down. Okay.
Yeah, this card sees play everywhere, and even in Arena, in the classes that can't do anything with it, it's still like close to playable, right? Like.
Well, I mean, Infested Wolf is played, and it's like the same thing.
Right.
This thing is just This guy is
It's just ridiculous.
whoa, blowing my
It's
mind.
ridiculous.
He is just like, please don't Cabal Shadow Priestess. Well, it's gonna be like a 5/5 or something. I don't know. It's just unreal. He is unreal.
Moving on.
Yeah.
Right,
Brass Knuckles.
Okay. Wait, that's what's next for you? For me, I see the Rat Pack is next.
Oh, I was on Rat Pack. I had Doppelgangster, Rat Pack.
Oh, you were just laughing at Rat Pack? That was your whole...
Yeah.
That was your analysis? Okay.
So I'm on Brass Knuckles.
Yeah. So, just so we're clear, Rat Pack is the best card in the expansion.
Oh, yeah, by far. Oh, Jesus Christ. Lordy. Brass Knuckles... I don't think it's good enough.
So, on its surface, it looks like the worst card ever made.
Yeah.
So, I assume it has to be better than that, but then again, they made Poison Blade, and that actually was as bad as it looked. So, I'm just going to assume it's just complete and utter garbage.
Yeah.
Still playable in Arena because
it's a weapon.
It is a weapon. Although Poison Blade even managed to violate that rule, so.
Oh boy. And this is twice as good as Poison Blade, so.
Right. Yeah. I think it's Arena playable, maybe even good in Arena, but no, it will not see playing.
This is Knuckles.
I think this card is like bad.
I don't.
Only hits for 3.
Well, it's also 3 for free. That's the thing. Cobra Shot was terrible, but this is consistent. Oh, it has to attack. Oh.
See, I just think that a 3/7 for 5 is bad.
That is bad.
It has an effect that is like marginal, so it's bad.
Yeah, you know what? I thought at first it was. I didn't quite read it well. I thought it was whenever this minion deals damage. Like when this damages a minion, it hits it. If it did, that would be sick.
The only redeeming factor is that it is nice with Houndmaster, and maybe that makes it good enough. But
maybe it will. Like you have all those buffing cards, and if it hits Knuckles instead of your Rat Pack,
but you want. Yeah, I was about to say, like no, you just don't have that guy in your deck, so it just only hits the Rat Pack.
Oh man. Yeah,
I think Knuckles is bad.
Yeah, he's not going to see play.
He could see play, but that's only because Rat Pack's so OP that you just have like too many like space in your deck for just random bullshit. Like Hunter has so few playable cards that you might play this.
I think I'd take a spell over it.
I mean, but the Hunter spells are like the worst spells in the game. Like I think my point is like Hunter cards are really bad, but Rat Pack is so good that it's going to allow a lot of bad cards to see play just to fit 30 cards.
Yeah, that's true. Oh boy.
Oh baby.
We got Big Poppy. Don Hancho.
I think this guy is nasty and with synergy, but not playable without.
I think, he's a build around for sure. I think you're going to give stuff that needs to be buffed. You're going to run it. I think he's pretty nasty.
I think this card's very good. I like it because it's very good, but not just randomly, which I like. Except in Arena, you just auto-pick this, I think.
You know, in Arena, it's just...
dirty.
It's going to
Except, like, okay, I guess Ysera's better, but, like, this is, like, top tier.
Yeah, it's just going to make your Murloc Tiny Fin a 6/6. That's OP. Oh, this guy he's good.
Yeah, I think he's really good.
Oh, and then we're going to come on to the next legendary.
Madam, not Barnes.
Yeah, Madam, I wish I was Barnes.
Yeah, so just completely unplayable, moving on.
God.
0 out of 10.
Oh,
sucks.
Man, I'd give it like a -1 out of 10. It's so bad. It's so awful. I don't understand how you can make something so bad. Like, you made Barnes. Barnes is fun. He's powerful. But
what if
he
she
whiffs.
had the same... What if she assassinated an enemy minion, then brought out a random minion from her?
Yeah, that should be played for sure. Because it's sort of like, it'd be like assassinating your own minion, because it's going to get Dragonfire next turn. But
yeah, this card is just absolute garbage.
I I just can't believe how bad it is. Like, Oni, maybe the doppelgangster you should put back in your deck or something? I don't know. Just get out of here.
No, this card is complete trash.
Okay, Grimscale Chum.
So I don't think this is gonna see any play because I don't think Murlocs are there. No. But this card is very efficient. So if Murlocs get there, then this is like the first thing you're putting in that deck.
Yeah, Murloc Paladin does not want this because it actually Murloc Paladin doesn't want any Murlocs except the charge and the War Leader.
Yeah, well, I mean, I think Murloc Paladin would literally change. Like, I don't think the old Murloc Paladin's going to be competitive anymore.
No.
I think that the other control decks are getting way stronger, and that deck's getting nothing. So.
Yeah, it's.
I think that old Murloc Paladin deck is just out. Like, it doesn't exist anymore. So.
You could think about playing this in your 1-drop deck because it'll hit the other Grimscale.
What other? But it has to be in your hand. So what other Murloc? Because you're not just playing a 2/1 for one. So what other Murloc are you playing that makes that okay?
Well,
I guess you can play...
you're playing the person that gives Divine Shield to 1-health minions, probably.
Yeah, but
and then you're also playing like Bilefin Inquisitor or the other Grimscale in your deck.
I guess if you're playing the Inquisitor, it's really nasty to hit that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't. My prediction is actually that this doesn't see play.
Yeah.
But
my prediction
it just needs more help.
It's close.
It's actually a powerful card.
Yeah, it's close.
Powerful card.
That is good art too. I'd love to play him.
I really like it. Yeah.
Cabal Chemist, add a random potion to your hand.
So this definitely sees play in all the.
Oh yeah, potions are nasty.
Yeah, this definitely sees play. You know, Dragonfire Potion, GG.
Yeah.
There's a mage one that we're gonna get that's 2 damage to everything. That's really nice.
Yeah, it's just obscene.
Yeah, it's really good. It's not, and it's really good to read it too.
Yep. Those potions are nasty. It's just really good all around.
Yeah, right here it is, the Volcanic Potion. So I think on its own, this is like probably not worth playing.
Nope.
But it's really nice to get with Alchemist.
Yeah, it's not good enough to see because you have board clears that you can probably do that don't damage your own guys, right? So you wouldn't want to play this. But
yeah, it just scales unbelievably poorly with spell power because you're gonna kill your spell power minion.
Okay.
2 is kind of like the sweet spot of sadness. So, yeah.
Oh, now we're getting into the 3 hogs.
Okay, so this one is bad. People say this is the best one. It's actually bad because
it might be the best one.
No, it's not the best because when would you want like a charge with high attack? It's when it can hit their face, and this guy guaranteed cannot hit their face.
Yeah.
Unless you also have like 4 more mana to play removal on their taunt.
No, like, you play the minions you have on the board and remove the taunt, and then after you play this.
Oh, sure. Yeah, yeah.
You did it.
Okay, in Arena this card's nice. No doubt. In Arena this card is very good.
Yeah, in Arena it's sweet.
Very good in Arena, actually. But in Constructed, this will never see play. It's garbage.
Yeah, goodbye.
This is just unplayable in everything.
It's unbelievably unplayable.
Throw it in the bin. Throw it in the bin. Like, get out. It's not the best art too, which is sad. I like that.
If it was like Battlecry, if you have the other 2 fucking
there's only one way this is playable, which is if it's Battlecry and whenever it attacks is the sound effect of the drainer mount. That's just really loud. then it's actually really good.
Oh boy.
But other than that, yeah, it's super garbage. So then, by far the best one. I think this card's actually just straight up playable and constructed.
Wow, really?
Yeah, yeah, it's so nasty. So there's so many decks that are gonna have 6 or more cards, I think. And 6/6 charge is just disgusting.
You know what? I'm gonna say no. I don't think it will.
Obviously, it varies on what's popular, but I predict this is gonna get some action.
Well, I mean, if you look at her body.
Oh yeah.
Who wouldn't?
Stop objectifying her.
What do you mean?
But anyway.
I don't think it'll see play.
I think this is the only realistic one to trigger that you'd actually want to trigger. Like, it's actually good when it triggers instead of the other ones. I
agree with everything you're saying about it. I just don't think it's good enough. That's what I
think it's. I think it's just a complete metagame thing, obviously.
Yeah. see.
I think certainly if the metagame is full of control, then someone's playing this. Like, it's too good not to.
Yeah, I can see that. Then we have the Abyssal Enforcer.
Okay. Okay. What?
I don't know what this card is for. It's very confusing.
It's just a ruin arena forever.
Yeah.
Is the point? Like, what the hell?
Yeah.
Like, what the hell, man?
Why do you get a 6/6 with Hellfire attached?
Why?
As a common.
Why is it so good? It's so good.
Oh man.
Oh my god. It's not good in constructed though.
No.
Well, actually, no. Maybe no. Actually, you will play in the Reno, right? Because.
Oh yeah, in Reno, yeah, you'll play it because it's a board clear.
Because like all three of those decks are supposed to be Reno now, right?
Yeah. Yeah.
So yeah, you play in the Reno.
Just one, but that's the only reason why you would. I think.
Yeah. So it's just you play in Reno and then it's just totally not okay in Arena.
I'm triggering someone in chat. I'm sorry. I don't know why.
Okay.
But yeah, Cabal. Okay, that guys. We're just done. Cabal Lackey.
I don't get this guy. Like what?
Very strange. I don't know why you play him. Do you really need to get Ice Block out? On turn 1?
I mean that's the best one though, right? Because it enables your valets for the whole game.
Yeah, you did it.
But I don't think you. I don't like the thing is like if this was a hunter card, oh my god.
Holy shit, he'd be great.
But the mage
great.
secrets are specifically like bad on turn 1. Like when you mirror entity them. I mean maybe if there's an aggro mage you play this, right? Because like you just mirror entity whatever garbage thing they get, but like whatever, because it would cost you 0 mana. So like even if they play like a 1/3, you got a 0 mana 1/3, like
great.
I mean, yeah, you probably play that in aggro, right? Like
but I don't think aggro mage is gonna be a thing. Like
no,
I'd rather have a spell instead of this.
So it's definitely not playable in Arena, and then in constructed you need an aggro mage that I don't think is gonna exist.
No. Yeah.
So it's just bad.
Okay. Get out of here. Potion of Polymorph.
I think this card is way worse than Polymorph.
Yeah, I think it's just awful.
I don't see why it exists.
I think it's way worse than Mirror Entity. I'd rather have
I don't even care about that. I just like because I think about it in terms of what it contributes uniquely. So like it contributes nothing uniquely because you can just do this for 1 more mana. Except for 1 more mana, they can never play around it. So I will definitely pay 1 mana for them to never be able to play around it.
Maybe they're going an all hexproof deck.
Perhaps you play this in the Reno. Perhaps you play this in the Reno because they have multiple things that you're gonna need to like. For example, like if you're playing against Hunter, you need to get both of their rat packs.
Oh, that's true. Yeah, and so you're fucked if you can only get
one. So you play Polymorph and then Potion Polymorph, right?
And hope they play into it.
Right. Which I mean, why would they ever? But
yeah.
Yeah, this card is just not. It's just redundant and not. It's worse than the real thing.
It's really sad. Unfortunately, you're going to get it from that potion person. I guess if it's free. Well, I mean, if it's free, it's probably fine. Free stuff is good.
Yeah, it's fine.
Alright. And now we have the legendary. If your deck has new duplicates, Pyroblast their face for free.
Yeah, I think this card is actually just marginal, but it's worth playing.
Yeah, the battle cry looks way better than it really is, but it's
compared to that sad man, the warlock guy, Cho'Gall.
Yeah, Cho'Gall. He's a little better than Cho'Gall.
And has a couple better choices to choose from, I think.
Yeah, just yeah.
Yeah, I think the only exciting thing about this card is that you can actually ramp, right? You can play like 10 mana spell.
You can play your spell from Kazakus. That's the big thing.
Yeah, that's the best one, right? That's the best thing you can do. Which is real though. Like when you get the nut draw with that, like they're screwed. So.
I think you'll see it in Reno, and if you're playing Reno Mage, you see it. That's just it. Yeah. It's powerful enough. In Arena, never.
You probably never want to pick this.
Nope.
Again, you'll pick it over in Nat Pagel and Lower Walker Trail, but
Backstreet Leper. Leper Gnomes back,
Okay.
baby. So you were gonna put 2 Leper Gnomes, 2 Backstreet Lepers. That's it. And we're gonna win the game
yeah. This card
with
is-
Nazoth. We're gonna win on turn 10 with
You
Nazoth
know,
and get more.
eventually, the burn deck for Priest in Wild is gonna get out of control. This will be in that deck.
That's
Because
true.
here's the thing. This card is complete trash, but in a critical mass of burn, it's actually gross because even if they spend 2 mana, like, would you pay 3 mana to deal 2 damage and then burn 2 of their mana crystals for a turn in a burn deck? Yeah, you would. So, it's actually in the Wild Priest deck that's all burn. The Seas play.
Yeah, and Wild, it's funny if you have like Baron Rivendare or something. Like you're gonna obliterate them. Sure.
Right. Yeah, I think this card is. I don't know why it exists. Like, I think you shouldn't make this card, other than the fact that it's got amazing art. But
It should be like Death Rattle, throw a potion at their face or something. Who knows
Yeah.
what? Who knows what it does?
okay, so the next card. This is my favorite art in the whole set,
Just
without a doubt.
this card is. I hate Sylvanas.
Yeah, get wrecked.
Fuck off. Like it's. I think it just blows.
This card is super garbage.
Yeah, super garbage.
Well,
But-
sorry, in Arena you'll play it, actually. In Arena you just will.
I was gonna
It's
say-
actually just.
You play it more in constructed, just because Sylvanas is in every control deck, and you just want to say goodbye, Sylvanas. Hello, 5 damage to your face. I thought that's it, but
Yeah,
you just
but
might run
no,
out.
no, because you can't actually put this card in your deck in constructed. Like, is it, who wants to deal 5 damage to their face? Like, at the cost of getting a 2/2, not an aggro deck.
No.
Like, no, and this is obviously not a control deck. Like, who cares? You don't care about the 5 damage to their face.
Yeah. It's
No, this card is completely unplayable. I think you can pick it in Arena over bad rares. Because, yeah, you would pay 5 life to deal 5 damage to something.
That's
and then
true.
also randomly have a 2/2. But, yeah, it's sad that my actual favorite art is not going to see any play whatsoever.
Rip. Blood Fury Potion.
Yeah, this is the biggest troll to all the potion value.
This is. I think it.
I mean-
if you have demons, it's insane. I think.
Yeah, I mean, if you hit it's not insane, it's good. It's good if you hit a demon, and then whenever you rip it off the potion guy, you're just very sad.
Yeah. The potion.
I don't think this actually sees any constructed play though,
Nope,
because
it's not
I don't
good
think
enough.
you wanna build around. In Arena though, you will get enough demons where you could just pick this and it's really nice.
Yeah, it's gonna be pretty good. I think you'll warp out yours. You're gonna have like 7 6/6 demons. So
Right? Yeah. You just Blood Fury, one of them. Yeah, there you go.
why not? This thing.
Non-bow with Wraith Guard though.
Yeah.
You don't want
All right, we got the Sea Devil Stinger, or maybe it's the Seed Evil Stinger. I'm not sure.
to. Yeah, it's a CD. I've actually never seen this guy.
Really?
Oh,
okay.
Yeah, I never saw. So this card,
Blows.
I mean,
What are you gonna play Finja?
it's like it's the best of these new Murloc cards, right? Because what Murlocs want is to swarm really fast and get cross buffs going, right?
Yeah, that's true.
But the thing is, he doesn't give any buffs, so
Yeah.
you actually would rather like if he was like your Murlocs have +1 life and then this battle cry, then he'd be really nice. But as it is, it's just
This is not good enough.
it doesn't do anything.
If he was a 2/4, and then he's good with the buffs.
And also, costing life is worse in Warlock than anything else.
Yep. Whoops. Cabal Crystal Runner costs 2 less for each secret you've played this game. I think this card is nasty.
I see it. Wow, I actually totally disagree. I think this card is not going to see any play.
I think you're going to see a lot of it.
Because here's the thing: I play Secrets Giants Mage. That's my only deck, and I would not want to play this because you already have Arcane Giants that are better than this, and you don't want 4 of that effect. I don't think. And 5/5 is way, way, way worse than 8/8.
That's true.
I predict this card sees 0 play. Although in an arena, it's totally fine. 'Cause, like,
If you play
you're
one
probably
secret,
gonna get
you
one
did it.
secret, and then it's like, yeah, you're good.
I think you will see this in constructed. I think it's good enough.
I don't think there's enough good secrets. I think, like, unless you start jamming mirror entities that you don't really want.
Yeah, that's fair.
If you play this, I'm playing big time Racketeer against you and you're getting hosed. Nice potions of polymorph turning my 1/1 into a 1/1.
It turns off the battle cry probably. That'd be funny if it did. No, it doesn't.
Yeah,
Okay.
I predict this card was easier.
Okay. So next up we got the
baby.
the toxic sewer ooze.
I don't get it.
I
I guess there's an asterisk somewhere on this card that says we're nerfing acidic swamp ooze and Harrison Jones.
yeah, I guess at some point, but it's just I don't get it. It's like a card that does something worse that already exists and it's the same flavor.
Right.
It's
Yeah,
like
no, it's they must be nerfing those cards, otherwise it's just indefensible
I don't
to
understand
print
it.
this.
Well, it's not
Like
really
that's it. No,
defensible.
that's it. It just has to.
You just want to
have
make
to do that.
you want to make money, so you just print garbage like whatever. You don't have to
But,
think,
like,
right?
But no, it's just I don't know. F minus all around.
Okay.
It's good in arena though. Whatever.
Now we got the big winter potion. Ysera Awakens.
Yeah. Yeah. This card is super nasty. I think Mage wants this the most, right? If you
Yeah.
get,
Oh, Mage wants it so bad, but it's
yeah,
too
like,
bad.
Super nasty.
Too bad. Fellfire only. Looks like you should have gone to summoning school, idiot.
Yeah. I think this card's not going to see constructed play in Warlock, but you will be very happy to see it off of the random guy in Mage, and then also it's totally disgusting in arena.
Yeah, it's super good in Arena. I feel like in Reno you can see this. I can see one being played.
I doubt it. I don't think Reno Warlocks could be a thing, is the thing.
Really?
Like,
The original,
yeah.
the OG? Not anymore?
No, I think Mage is the Reno deck.
Okay, now we're getting into the J
Oh god.
Golems.
Oh no, here we go. So this card's good. Also the quality on this art is so high for some reason. Like, this card looks like it's
They love
like
pandas.
more detailed or something. I don't know. So this card's good. It's nothing special though. Whatever. Like you're just gonna play it in your J Golem decks. I think. Like whatever.
Yeah.
I think that's all I have to say. Then the next one, Jade Blossom. I think whatever you'll play it.
Yep.
But it's nothing special either.
Yep.
Jade Spirit, I think, is actually bad, and I think you don't want to play this. Unless,
Not good
like,
enough?
I think you don't want. What I mean by you don't want to is it's the last Jade card you put in your deck if you put it in. Like you put in
That
every
makes
other
sense.
Jade card before this card. Like this one's pretty bad, but it might still be worth it just because of the synergy. I don't know.
Yeah.
We'll see. Also, all of this stuff is unplayable in Arena, right?
Yeah. Well, yeah. Maybe not in Druid or Shaman because you could get a bunch of them.
I think it's just bad. I don't know.
Yeah. And then Burgley Bully is
lol.
throw in the trash. I'm sorry.
It's really bad all around.
Oh God. Like.
Okay, so let's just fuck him, right? I just want
Yeah.
to talk about this guy because this is like the coolest guy. So I need to know if you play this and then play Shadow Form, does it reset it so your Shadow Form costs 2? Because presumably if you played Shadow Form first and then played this, your Shadow Form costs 0. But I'm not sure if it resets it if you do it this guy then Shadow Form later. Because if you can nuke things for 2 for free, then that's nasty.
Yeah. The only thing I could see is in Wild use Unstable Portal and Koldara Drake to win the game.
Oh my god. Yeah, so I think this does not. You'll never see this card once because
No.
it's just not.
It's in the wrong
Reno
class.
has Priest is not the Reno class. Like, and I don't just mean literal Reno Jackson, but like they need combos, so you need 2 of everything. So,
Yep.
yeah, you'll never see this once. And also the art's like compared to that Panda Girl, this art's like super low quality or something.
It's very strange, yes.
Like I don't know.
Mana Geode.
This card is so brutal in Arena. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
it could be obscene. In Constructed, no. It's just not good enough.
In Constructed, oh, no way.
Never.
There's no chance in hell this is seeing.
But
But in
Arena,
Arena, this
you'll like
pretty
it.
brutal. Pretty brutal. It just offers a lot of value.
Back to Jade Golem. I think this is sweet.
This Okay, can we just skip to the most broken card in the whole thing? Oh yeah, it's the one after this. Here we go. Yeah, so
The
yeah,
Jade.
Jade Shuriken, who cares? So let's talk about Jade Idol for a second. So I think what they meant was for this card to cost like 4 mana.
Why? What's the problem?
I mean, so when you have Auctioneer in play, and your deck's like, you're halfway through your deck, like, what? Like, so first off, I think it literally means if this is playable, which I can't fathom how it's not, it literally means that fatigue decks don't really work anymore.
Nope. Unless you're the one fatiguing.
Like, look, it's negative tempo, or sorry, not really. I mean, yes, it is negative tempo, but what I really mean is it's negative card advantage and minor tempo if you're playing it just by itself. So it's actually, I don't think it's broken by itself.
No.
But you support this, and then you just get, like, whether it's Fandral or whether it's Auctioneer, or if you're the Noodle Boodles both, but not really, you just need one of the two.
If you're the Noodle Boodles.
you just need one of those two cards.
Yeah.
And then this card is like the best card.
It's just unreal. It's crazy.
Like, it's so good with Auctioneer. Like, I don't understand why it's so good with Auctioneer. Like, it's so good with Auctioneer.
Yeah. Next up, we got the Hosen Healer. Hosen? Way less interesting. I don't know. This is
okay. We
kills...
found it. We found it. This is how you make the 3/7 playable.
It's a combo. That's
too bad this guy himself is unplayable in ways that would actually work.
No,
that actually would be legit if this guy didn't suck.
The only time I can see him playing well if your Akanai Soul Priest somehow lived a turn.
Yeah, actually.
That it does kill stuff.
But my problem is that it's a 2/6. If it was a 3/6, then we'd be in there. Then we'd be talking. But at 2/6, I think it just sucks.
It just sucks. Yep.
In Arena, you could play this if you have clerics and stuff in Priest. Because if it can cycle, then it's nice.
Yeah. Next up is
it's not quite there.
Fight Promoter. I don't think it will see play in Arena ever. Or sorry, not Arena. The opposite. Yeah, it's Zarya.
I'm glad the top comment said that because I didn't actually look at that comment. I was just looking at it and like, so Ogre Zarya.
I think in Constructed Never Ever, in Arena, I think this is actually kind of nasty. I think you will see it.
Isn't this like a sick like warrior card because you do like the hand buff guy and then it triggers off itself?
That's true. You might not be able to do it. We'll have to see how that works. If it doesn't work that way, like if it can't trigger off itself.
Yeah, if it can't trigger off itself, then this card is unplayable in absolutely everything. But if it can trigger off itself, then I think it's actually pretty nasty.
Yeah, if it trigger off itself, I think you'll see it in Constructed. But if it doesn't,
I think you'll see it. Yeah, I think you'll see it everywhere if you could trigger in the hand buff classes.
Then we have the very strange. So we got more Jade Golem stuff.
I don't get this card.
Why does it have stealth? It's very weird.
Why does it have stealth?
Why does it have stealth? What is it? You want it to immediately die, right? I think.
What's the point of it having stealth? What does that do?
Why
does it have stealth?
Because you're getting your value out of it. That's why.
But no, like I don't get it. Why?
No one does.
It's so bizarre.
I think the Jade Golem stuff is gonna be sweet.
I think all this Jade Golem stuff is Druid only because it's so much better in Druid.
That's true. Then we got the call in the finishers. 7/4/1/1 Murlocs.
I mean, they are right that it is the finisher of the game, as in you play this and then you hit a and then you concede.
Yeah, hit Alt F4, close the game.
Yeah. So they are right.
Included my Reno deck just so I could do that.
So now, are they supposed to be like the Ninja Turtles? Like, is it going to be 4 different names on these guys?
I hope so.
Then it's top tier.
Yeah, it's trash.
I just realized this is a Shaman card. I thought it was Warlock for a second. That's even worse.
Devolve.
Okay, so we found it. So this is easily the most overrated card I've seen.
Oh yeah, unbelievable.
In my opinion, it's
so
the
bad.
worst card. I think it's the worst card in the whole set.
Worse than no. It's the legendary is worse. That fucking
Which one?
the one that's almost good. That's the worst. Oh God, what is his
The
name?
Murloc one?
No. It's like Maya Blackpaw or something. The 6 mana 4/3.
Oh, the Barnes. Okay.
Yeah, the Barnes.
No, I like that over this. I'll take
Wow.
I'll take Panda Barnes over Evolve.
Devolve.
Or
Yeah.
Devolve, sorry. Yeah, this card is just... It's just so bad.
Yeah, it is so bad.
It's so bad. Oh my god.
Oh,
I awarded a Z-. I'll give them credit that it's at least different.
Yeah.
Like, it should be 0 mana. And actually, no, I wouldn't play it for 0 mana.
I'd play it for 0.
No, I would not. What would you play it in? What deck? What deck you putting this in?
Aggro.
Why? You don't
Gets
want,
rid
like,
of
Lightning
taunts.
Bolt?
No.
You don't want, like...
I'll have Lightning Bolt too. Fuck you.
Then you're gonna run out of cards with your garbage 0 mana card.
No. Put Auctioneer too. It'll be a sick combo.
Oh,
We did it.
the most well-known aggro deck.
Okay, getting rid of Jade Lightning. I think Jade Golems. There's gonna be more cards released. There's gonna be more Jade Golem stuff, and I think
Shaman. This card is nice though.
it's really nice. It's the damage value sucks.
Not what it isn't though. I'll tell you what it isn't, and that's the Jade Charm. So it's actually not playable because it's not Jade Charm.
Yeah.
Um,
God. Devolve. You know, the Jade Golem stuff seems really interesting. I'm hyped to see it work. I think.
I think the Jade Golem stuff's gonna be sick.
I mean, Firelands Portal is deal 5, get a minion, and you don't know what you're gonna get. This is deal 4, and you know exactly what you're gonna get, and it could be really powerful. So I think the Jade Golem stuff synergy is going to see play. I think it will see play for sure.
I agree.
I think it's great. I think even in Arena you could pick this. I think.
Oh yeah. Oh, it's
great.
It's your only Jade Golem card. You pick it.
Yep.
So my prediction is for Constructed, Rogue is just screwed.
Yeah.
Like, I think Rogue's going to be unplayable, actually, based on what I've seen. I don't think Rogue is going to be able to do anything. I think Shaman is going to be all about Evolve, because they added some really sick Evolve guys.
Yes, I agree.
And then I think Druid is the Jade Golem deck, because that charm is just way, way outside of what's reasonable.
Okay, so that's all the cards that are released for now.
Can we talk more about Devolve and how bad it is?
No.
Because
no,
it's so.
What if they play Ysera and you devolve it into Ragnaros?
Yeah, like so
or Tyrion.
Yeah. You know, like I just want to point out, if anyone says this card is even decent, like I'm sorry, but you've gone off the rails. Like it's so bad.
It's so expensive. I don't get why it's not one.
If it costs 0 and generated a mana, I don't think it would see play in Shaman.
The coin.
Yeah.
If it was the super coin.
If it was the coin and did that, I don't think it would see play in Shaman.
Oh man, it is bad.
It's so bad.
All right.
Like, I know the natural instinct of anyone is to try to figure out why something is good when they see it, but fuck that. It's their job to make things good and make that apparent. This card looks bad and is even worse than it looks.
Yeah. Okay. That's all for now. We will be back with a part 2 when all the cards are released.
Oh yeah.
So all the predictions are 100% correct. They're now on video. So when you want to go back and check a couple months after tournaments have happened, and they should have come to our stream first, and they would have won every tournament. That's how
they
it
would
is.
have won.
Thank you very much for watching. I've been CWheezy.
And I've been CWheezy also.
He has also been CWheezy, but it's not quite as good at it.
Yeah,
Peace
not
out.
quite. I'm getting there. I'm working on it.